All right, mate. How'd it go with Faith and Jerry's?
Oh, that hangover from hell.
So it was a good night, then?
Will someone help? He's got asthma, he can't breathe.
Oh, yeah, what's his name?
David Pearce.
OK, David, try not to panic. What happened?
It was a bus, it stank of diesel, he couldn't hack it.
Good job you were there to take charge.
You carry on, I'll get his medical reports.
All right.
He'll be fine. You did a good job bringing him here.
OK, that can't be helping. All right. Whoa.
He's on Ventolin. He should be carrying an inhaler.
This is weird. Everything seems normal.
Ollie, what do you think? Should we unblock his airways?
What?
Well, you know, perform a surgical procedure.
I'm all right. Where am I?
That was some recovery.
Miraculous, I'd say.
There was a dark tunnel. I heard a voice.
David, the performance is over. Now get up, please.
You've been rumbled, mate. Better do as he says. Slowly now. Faking an asthma attack is a crazy thing to do. You could have brought on a real one.
And wasting a doctor's time is a bad idea. Now, what's all this about school?
Don't send us back yet. Please, doctor.
Ollie? I've got a thumping headache and a room full of patients. You need to know what this is all about.
OK, I'll get back to you later. So, how do you feel now?
Okay.
There must be better places than this to bunk off.
We've never done it before.
We, as in you and?
Andrew.
And this was all Andrew's idea, was it?
No, it was mine.
Come on, mate, what's wrong? Someone on your case? Look, David, if you've got a problem, I'd like to help.
I'm not the one with the problem. Andrew is.
What have you told him?
Nothing.
OK, guys. Hey, relax. I'm a doctor, remember? So, can you help me out here, Andrew?
No, not really.
He started crying.
I did not.
Hey, I cry sometimes. It's no big deal.
I was a bit cheesed off, that's all.
Cheesed off about what?
Cross-country running. First 2 periods.
So this was your cunning plan to miss it?
Everyone laughs at me. I always come in last.
I'm let off because of my asthma.
So you used your asthma to let Andrew off too?
Being fat is not an excuse to get out of cross-country running.
But there's a lot you can do about it. Bring your mum in and we'll talk about a diet.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
His mum's gone off.
Gone off?
She doesn't live with us anymore. It was a whole year ago. I've got used to it.
Could I see Dad then?
Don't say anything about my dad.
I wasn't going to.
He works long hours. He hasn't got time to mess about.
Andrew, surely if you tell him...
Look, it'll do his head in. I'll go on a diet. I know what to do. Vegetables and stuff.
OK, look. Make a list of everything you eat for the next week and then come in and see me. Now get back off to school. And no more theatricals, eh?
Please, doctor. You've got to talk to him.
Look, mate. I owe you one.
Nah, that doctor was all right.
Yeah, I suppose.
We'll get back for maths. Old Healy maid won't give us any trouble.
I've got to go home.
Why?
You know why.
Look, I know I said I'd keep
You
my mouth
promised.
shut. Okay.
What's the story?
Andrew was the one who needed to skip school. Cross-country running.
Figures.
There's more to it. I think the problem's at home. Mum's left the picture.
And Dad?
Thomas Quayle saw Carly Armada last year, tonsillitis. He refused to be signed off. His double glazing business wouldn't run itself. I'm wondering whether Andrew's been left to his own devices.
Well, his home condition could be contributing to his weight problem if his diet's not being supervised. Look, take this. It's pitched at kids. It explains why junk food is bad news.
Thanks. But getting to come back might be easier said than done.
Oh, do you have to wear such a dazzling colour?
A dazzling colour for a dazzling gal.
Jude, has this visit got some point to it?
Yep. George and Ronnie Woodson are having an anniversary cum housewarming party.
When?
Tonight. And I told them you'd be up for it.
Oh, you must be joking.
Oh, come on, what are you? Man or mouse?
Mouse, count me out.
You know, Ben, you're getting to be a real sado. Time was you were up for anything.
Like last night.
I'm talking about meeting new people. And a party's just what you need. Trust me.
Dad, get up. Lunch is ready.
Leave go!
Son, I've got to change the bedclothes.
You tricked me.
It's the only way to get you out of bed.
You're exactly like your mother. All nags and lies. You should be at school.
You should be at work. What's the difference?
I will tomorrow.
You said that yesterday.
Look, I got dressed and I realized I hadn't showered and just seemed such bother to take it all off again. I'm tired, son, that's all.
Don't go back to bed, please.
It's early yet, just another half an hour.
Look, if you get up, I'll make you something nice to eat. Anything you want.
I don't feel like eating today.
Is it a good idea, this party thing?
People like a bit of mess. Saves them having to make any.
Good thinking.
What are you doing?
Clearing a space?
For dancing?
Not exactly. Happy anniversary.
Doctor?
Oh, hi, Andrew. Hey, you got 5 minutes?
I'm a bit busy.
That's okay. I'll try not to get on your feet. See, I can even make myself useful. Can I give you a hand?
I know where everything goes.
I'd only mess up your system, right? Who does the housework?
Me.
I'm impressed. The place looks great.
Thanks.
Must be hard fitting it all in.
I do what my mum used to do. I get up 6 and do the housework, and then I do the shopping straight from school.
Let's sit down, right?
It's just about going on a diet.
In a way.
I got these.
Deep or shallow fry?
The vegetables, aren't they?
That's debatable. Was your mum a good cook?
If you like eating rabbit food.
A healthy eater, then?
Dad says she was anorexic, but I think she was just slim. She could have been a model if she wasn't too old.
You must miss her.
Why? She doesn't miss me.
I'm sorry, mate. I didn't mean to upset you.
It's all right. Dad doesn't really like me talking about her.
There must be someone you can talk to. David, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Like mates talk about their mothers. Next you're going to ask, have I got a girlfriend?
Not necessarily. Why, have you got one?
Yeah. Like girls are interested in fat lads. Dad!
I'll handle this.
It's all right. It's just a loose carpet. I must get it mended. Did the school send you? Tell them he was worried about me. I've had a bad dose of flu, but I'm over the worst of it.
Mr. Quayle, I'm Dr. Berg from Riverside Surgery. Do you feel any pain?
No, I'm all... Oh, God!
Dad, what's wrong?
Keep the weight off that ankle. Let me help you to the kitchen. Okay, thank you. Easy now. That's it. I'm fairly sure this is a sprain, but if the swelling doesn't go down in the next couple of days or you can't stand on it, you'll need an X-ray.
Fancy getting upset over cross-country running.
It wasn't just that.
What then?
I'm worried about you.
Me? I'm all right. Apart from my ankle. It's a nice job, Doctor. Thank you very much.
You went to bed with your shoes on last night.
For heaven's sakes, Andrew, the doctor's going to think I'm nuts.
When was the last time you had a shower?
This morning.
That's a lie. He gets up, he gets dressed, and he goes back to bed. He's losing the plot.
That's enough.
That's unfair. I do all the housework.
Tell me about it. You're obsessive or what?
Andrew, that sweatshirt's soaking wet. Why not go and change, eh?
He is fussy. I am not exaggerating.
Maybe it's a form of control. His way of coping.
God, what kind of existence is this for a kid of 16? He should be out there having the time of his life.
He's putting you first.
I know. He's a godsend. I don't know what I'd do without him.
I'd give him some privacy. Boys don't cry, remember?
Yeah.
Must be hard running your own business, keeping a house like this going.
You said it. I'm exhausted.
And is Andrew right? Did you go back to bed this morning?
Oh, nice one. Now, why don't you ask me about yesterday and the day before?
Same thing happened.
Yes.
Do you think you might be depressed?
Depressed, huh? Oh, the guilty party is sunning herself in Spain with Loverboy. And Andrew and I...
Andrew and you...
I just wish I could go on sleeping. I don't mean I want to die. I just don't want to wake up for a while. Hibernate.
No more decisions.
Oh, God, I've got to be here for Andrew. I know that. It's just that I don't seem to be able to adjust my work hours. It's all or nothing. I've got no appetite. Don't eat. Now I can't even take a shower.
Mr. Quayle, I'd like you to come into surgery tomorrow, and I'll make a proper diagnosis. Perhaps refer you for counselling. I'd also like to see Andrew.
Why? Is there something wrong with him?
I'm too fat. It's all them burgers and chips.
Yeah, well, we don't have time to do fancy cooking, son. Anyway, burgers are protein, aren't they?
Kind of. But as well as fat, junk foods contain additives which can affect energy levels, even your state of mind. Dr. Kwame sent you these.
Thanks.
I'd like you to see a dietitian. We can arrange for that tomorrow, too. Could I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
It's important that you stop pretending that you don't care. You suffered a terrible blow. People expect you to feel pain. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
I'm so sorry, son.
George!
Ah, do you see you made your sex on legs?
Ooh, steady on.
I bet I could get you to loosen your tie. Adonis!
Big Kwame.
Well, you two dreamboats full of me. I think I've died and gone to heaven.
Totally right on my side. Thanks for coming, Jude.
See you, Ronnie.
Helen.
Hello, Ronnie.
Long time no see.
Right then. Lead me to the action, baby.
Yeah, come and meet the gang.
you want a glass, you'll have to unwrap it. First party I've been to where the guests had to cook the food.
I think most people are more interested in booze.
Speak for yourself. If I'd have known, I'd have had supper with David.
How come some women can flirt outrageously and get away with it?
Oh, nobody takes George seriously.
I wish men wouldn't take me so seriously.
You don't mean that, Helen. You're beautiful, intelligent and refined. Any man would be proud to have a relationship with you.
I don't want a relationship. I want to have fun. Maybe I should wear old socks.
Wow.
Kate, I'm terrified of letting myself go. Look what happened last time. My husband died while I was making love with Mark.
My affair with David nearly killed Mac.
Well, at least you two are moving on now.
Helen, Mac was part of my life for a very long time. I often find myself thinking about him. I wonder how often he thinks about me.
I fell asleep in the bath. Can you believe that? The water was stone cold. I'm surprised I haven't got hypothermia.
Well, you're obviously exhausted. Job hasn't improved then.
Never going to, is it? You know, if I carry on like this, I'm going to end up in hospital needing a bed. Of course, I will have to book myself in.
Maybe it's time to move on.
Not so easy, not as you get older.
There is a vacancy at Riverside, actually.
Kate's job?
Not anymore. Well, it's yours if you want it.
Hey, you're quite a mover.
That woman's overpowering.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, some species of red punk.
No way. Isn't there any soft drinks?
Oh, you must be joking. There's that face again.
George!
So, you're nearly done. Come on, we'll be missing our program at this rate.
I had to pick the batter off the mushrooms. There's not a lot left. You don't have to pretend.
No, I'm sure it's not that bad.
If you like eating burnt rubber. Was it my fault? Mum, leaving?
No. No, why would you think that?
I thought maybe, you know, she thought because I was getting older that I didn't need her anymore.
Yeah, well, that would be her mistake, son. Not yours. Yeah. You know, I used to be jealous of you and your mum. Right, the way you used to follow her downstairs at 6 o'clock in the morning. You'd sit there and watch her clean. I'd never understood that.
It was special. I mean, sometimes we'd sit and talk or have the radio on low. I loved how she made everything clean and tidy. Safe somehow.
Andrew, if you ever wanted to contact her...
What would I say?
Hey, look, it's not compulsory. I'm just saying, if you wanted to, I would understand. She is your mum, right?
Thanks, Dad. So let's talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries. Right, first thing in the morning, I'll get up, shower, and we'll go down to the doctor's.
I'd rather you put some clothes on first.
Oh, ha ha.
And we'll go shopping as well. Broccoli's Brill, it says on that leaflet the doctor gave me.
Hey.
Top up? Oh, you're on white. You don't want to mix it.
Oh, come on, Jude. This is a party.
Oh, I must answer this one. Ben, pizza?
No, it's got chicken on it.
Oh, you're a vegetarian. Well, there must be something you can eat here.
This'll do.
This way, Ben. Ben Kwame, party animal.
Come on, Ronnie, take another. Go on, Ben, let's dance.
No, look, Helen, I've really had enough of dancing.
Nonsense.
Helen. Oh, Helen. Naughty.
Relax, Ben. We don't work together anymore.
Yeah, but you're drunk and I'm sober, and I don't want to do something that you might regret in the morning.
Who says I'll regret it?
Look, you're not a flirt, Helen, and neither am I. And one thing about being in control is that when you lose it, you really do lose it. Look, I'm out of here. And if I was you, I'd call it a night as well. Well, good night, everyone.
Night.
See you later, Ben.
Drink somewhere. Where have you been hiding?
I haven't. I'm all yours, in a manner of speaking.
We used to be an item. But George was more fun, so he married her. Didn't know what he was missing.
But then you met Phil, and I lost my chance.
I only dated Phil because I couldn't have you.
Kate, did he catch you?
No, I'm fine. Take her home.
I need another drink.
Helen, come on. Come on.
Everyone,
Running.
today is our anniversary, the first in our new home. And I don't think I've regretted a single day since we first met, which was how long ago?
Not long enough.
So I just wanted to say thanks ever so much for coming.
Kate, you all right? Jude, it's just hit me for the first time. Like, and I won't be having any more anniversaries.
So it's a no then?
Have I said no?
Well, you give me a whole list of negatives.
Mac, have you really considered how awkward this could be? I mean, me doing Kate's job. What would the team make of it?
Well, there'd be intrigue initially, but they love all that. They'd soon come to understand why I took you on.
Well, hopefully, because I'm so efficient.
Well, we need you. Desperately.
At least I wouldn't have to get used to the boss.
So how about it?